Hey you guys, this is Tommy with the capital C, welcoming you to another audio commentary. This is going to be a match between Sasuke, the blue Nile player, versus SRS Razor Sushi as the purple undead player right here on Terrana stand. This is one of the 100 subscriber special series. As you can see, Sasuke going for this orange camp over here, dropping his ancient war quite near to that camp, and we have this guy going for the Crypt Fiend order, and seems like they are talking in some other language, and seems like Sasuke wants to go for a warden over there. Let's see what he goes for then. A warden I was undead would be quite interesting to see. And so this is NvU Nidal versus undead from for the series, and we almost have the crypt ready, which we're gonna be spawning up a few fiends soon as the graveyard is ready. And yep, a warden out from this side, and yeah, probably will be DK, and that wisp going out there gonna be planting itself over there. What we might see in this kind of matchup, I really, yes, one thing I have to say, I really really had some hard time finding a good under versus Nile replay. It's like this is the most rarest played matches of all. Anyways, we have a wisp going inside there, but it does see that this guy is going for that crypt order. DK coming out from the altar of darkness, and we have the warden almost out over there. Now that ancient ward started the creeping out here, has to be careful not to take out any of these creeps using the ancient war, and also has to be careful not to let it go down anytime. And that will go down with the archer, gives the warden some experience. Here comes the warden, would be interesting to see. The warden, yes, probably the warden will take shadow strike with blink as versus undead. I guess that is most effective. Here comes the fiend gonna be pulling out these apprentice wizards, or what do you call them. These are probably the weakest ever creeps in or the whole game. And now Sasuke going for these creeps, gonna be getting the warden to level 2 and might go for level 3, or just might rush in. And we can see two more moon of wells coming up. His build order is quite weird over here, nothing blocking. It's a quite widespread base, and I guess he might had assumed that the undead player might go for mass goals or something, and the undead player actually dropping a proxy necropolis. Now, as a commentator, I have absolutely no idea what is this second necropolis about. If anyone does knows, please tell me. Anyways, the undead player going for these for this creep. DK will be level 2 as this is done. Oh, and this creep is actually using that lightning shield to damage all the units around it, and the undead player is having some hard time to take that out. And oh my, Sasuke is going for the creeping over here, and this ancient of war almost went down. Saved right on time. And if the under player had thought about like going to the an idle player for some harassment, this ancient of war would had gone down, no doubt. That was actually the second ancient of war. The first one is at the goblin. Tree of ages is coming, and now the undead player. Oh, I guess this is what the undead players do. They keep their first necropolis and upgrade their second thing into Hall of Death. I still do not have very much of an idea why do they do this. And now going as he is done creeping over here, he will be quite close to level 3, but not level 3 yet. Oh, here comes that warden actually teleported himself using the in the staff to that with the wisp, and right now going for some acolyte kills. There goes the shadow strike. That acolyte will go down, no doubt. It is coiled over there, and yes, it will survive now. And it is night time, and this warden can survive that. And there, no, the undead player very skilled over here, saved it with a very great move. And right now warden at quite low hitman. Warden will have to escape over here. and is wisely using the TP to go back. These two of these acolytes are under effect of Shadow Strike, but the DK is just saving them from going down, and all the acolytes survive over here. And we have the whole of that is almost complete for the undead player. Now Sasuke going for at the expansion point over here. Tree of Ages almost done, and we probably might see the Panda over here. Panda and Warden make a really good combo, and he has to be careful that this lightning shield does not damage the Warden too over there, and he also has to be careful that the lightning shield does not take out the kill. If the lightning shield gets the kill, you do not get any experience for it. Yes, you don't. If you might not have known about that. And the second hero, no second hero coming very soon yet, it seems. No Ancient of Lore being dropped. Ancient of Lore, Ancient of Wind, or whatever he might like. Expansion hasn't cleared but not been taken away, while the undead player is still resting at the base. He's using a potion of rejuvenation. It is some, yes, you get that potion, that or purple colored potion over there. Now the Warden coming inside once again, gonna be blinking away from one side and gonna be attacking those acolytes again. No, going from the other side of the trees, and seems like the undead player totally ignored it. And right now the Warden seems to be searching for where the undead player might be. Seeing the corpses, he almost thought that the undead player might be over there. Now he says screw it, I'm going back over there. Now the Nidal player going for an expansion with two lords and a wonders dropped. Tree of Eternity coming up, while the undead once the skeleton warriors come to the expansion point and thus detect that the Nidal player is trying to expand, and the undead player may try to go and deny it over there. And the undead player actually got a Lion Hobo Stormwind. Well, that's good. That like gives him Unholy Aura plus Devotion Aura. And I just heard some goblins coming out. Oh, the Nidal player actually bought a goblin from this place. He has a wisp down there, and right now wisp going, and the Warden actually going inside the base, blinking inside. There goes the Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike will take out this acolyte. Now going for another one. Affiliate training won't take very long over here, and as you can see, one of those goblins just took out one of the ziggurats over there. That will do a lot damage to the food supply of this player. Right now taking out a goal taken out, and level 4 Warden teleporting itself back to the base somewhere inside the base. Remove the belt of giant, healing itself, and right now again take it. Oh, that was close, I have to say. The undead player almost got that belt, and that belt would have really proved very good for the undead DK as a strength type hero for hit points and both attack. And right now going with the DK under effect of frost armor gonna do some slowing effect over the warden. On all the other units actually are just range, so that doesn't really affect that Nidal player very much. But right now he has a good number of fiends going after that Ancient of Wonders. Bears coming out. Here comes the bear using rejuvenation over the warden in a way quite tight spot over there, does not have very much mana, no mana pot or clarity potion to get the mana back, and one has enough mana for one blink. But if he does waste that over one blink and very wisely sold off something and bought a clarity potion, that clarity potion gonna be very useful to get the mana back very soon over here. And he needs that mana, he needs at least two of those. And here comes the Lich gonna be Noah. Lich just attacks it and goes back, and Shadow Wonders does go down. And here comes the second bear using rejuvenation over itself, and we're gonna see a Shadow Strike soon, probably over this guy. Here comes another, and here the undead player TPing back to the base, as he does see that there's nothing in that very much that he can do. One more thing, that the undead player wisely getting those fiends up, oh, I have to say, what do you call it, unburrowed, yes, because the burrow fiends won't go back with the TP. And right now upgrading to Black Citadel and Slaughterhouse, which denotes that there are gonna be a few destroyers over here. And sold off something, does not have very good number of items over here, but Nile are going for the orange mercenary camp, and that player just waiting at the base for just getting a few hit points back over the blight. He has two of these sort of necromancies, one potion of healing, and the lich. I think the lich should be given one of those potions, although the decay is enough to heal it, but the decoy does not have any mana. This is not a good move by the undead player. He has enough mana for just and only one coil over there, and the undead player actually just found that the Nihil over here. Nihil taking out one of the archers, second one taken down. Here comes a bear gonna be transforming. Warden goes behind the army, going back to the base it seems. Warden actually trapped over there. Warden not in a good position, totally trapped. Does not have very much mana. No, it does have some mana, but teleport. I have to say, blinked itself out of the battle, and now going back into the base with this weirdly moonwell order. Training a few dryads now it seems. Now that Forest Berserker of the Under player trying to take out the Druid of Claws. Druid of Claw going behind the army. I think I heard a staff preservation. Yes, I did. Staff preservation saved this bear, and there was the rejuvenation on one of it. This rejuvenation is probably the best healing spell there can be, I guess. Even the undead, and the undead actually was trying to block away that but the bear managed to escape out of there. And here comes a Dryad. I don't think these things have abolish magic upgrade yet. Although that yes, actually it will. The abolish magic is very crucial for the Nile player right now, as those frost armor shields can be abolished away. Right now with four standing up with four bears, and now dropping the expansion once again, going after the undead player where the undead player took off to. If the Nile player one somehow assumed that the undead player must be somewhere over here and gonna be getting inside to get out some fiend kills probably. No, going after the lich directly, lich under shadow strike, but uh, got itself out of it on time. One bear being uh, get into normal mode, and right now the lich being attacked once again. Lich will be coiled easily, and there comes the destroyer. Destroyer is gonna do some damage over there. And as I said, DK did not have very much mana, but has one more, and does not have any more over here yet. No dust appearance from Sasuke that will not help him to detect any of these invisible units, which are under burrowed units, I have to say. And now one more bear goes down. Not good for the Nidal player. The undead player may just be able to steal this one over here. And right now, very good block away there by the warden, but did not manage to finish off the. I have to say, stop the undead player from attacking. He should have used a preservation, in my opinion. He didn't. It probably was still under. Oh wait, what do you call it? Countdown. Yes, probably still under countdown and cooldown, not countdown, cooldown time. And yes, and obviously is actually at the undead expansion point, the natural expansion or whatever you call it. And there goes out a shade from the undead player, and the undead player actually dropping a boneyard inside his base. Okay, the battle is quite stagnant, and I'll see you guys in part 2.